Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2020 and welcome back to Stocking Fillers. It is the 22nd of December and today we have a physical specimen, I think is the best way to describe it. We have an Ivorian international, 30 years old, Sekou Sanogo. He is a defensive midfielder, central midfielder by trade, but physically he is ridiculous. 17 balance, 16 stamina, 16 strength. He's also got 15 natural fitness and 14 agility. Mentally as well, he's got some real good mental stats. Work rate, teamwork of 17. Bravery and aggression of 16. Might be a bit of a problem because, you know, if you're brave and you're angry, probably going to square up to pretty much anybody now. Sekou appears to have spent the majority of his career over in Switzerland, so playing for Lucerne, FC Thun, and Young Boys. Recently spent some time in Saudi Arabia, but only for a season by the looks of it. Started his career at Africa Sports. By the way, if you want to sign young Ivorian footballers, which is something that I do far too often, Africa Sports are one of the better teams to look at. Africa Sports, AFAD Jekanu, and ASEC are the teams to go for. Anyway, enough about talking about Ivorian youth players who you can steal from various clubs. Let's talk about Sekou Sanogo. Technically, it's probably what lets him down, but it doesn't let him down by much. Tackling of 15, marking of 14, passing of 13. He's a very good defence midfielder. He's got some technique as well. Things he's lacking on, things like corners and crossing and finishing and taking free kicks and penalties. Just don't make him do it. It's fairly simple. If you want a ball-winning midfielder to sit behind your central midfielders, Sekou is a very good player to go for. Now, in terms of ability, I would say he's a Premier League standard player. You're probably not going to get him in the Premier League though because he is only Ivorian. He doesn't actually have a second nationality, which means getting him a work permit is going to be very difficult. Brexit doesn't happen early enough on in the game for him to really be worthwhile because he is 30 years old. But if you are playing in Ligue 1 in France, for example, or if you are playing in the Eredivisie in Holland, he will slot into your team without a problem. The work permit rules are a lot more lax, particularly in Holland. In France, they're amazing if you want to sign African footballers because they don't count as being foreign, which is amazing. In terms of teams that actually want to sign him in my game, then we have Genk from Belgium, we have Tianjin from China, a few teams as well from France, and Al Shabab from Saudi Arabia. So with the inclusion of St Etienne and Nice on that list, you can see they're reasonably good Ligue 1 sides in France. So he's a very good footballer. And that is backed up by the fact his hidden attributes kind of confirm that. At 30 years old, he has a current ability of 138. The pre-game editor, however, says it should probably be 136, but it is 138. He has a potential ability of 140, but he's 30 years old. He's not going to get any better anyway. And to be honest, getting better from 138 to 140, not going to be a massive difference, is it? You're not really going to notice that. So that is day number 22 then of our Stocking Fillers list. It is Sekou Sanogo, the 30-year-old Ivorian. I don't think he's played for the international side for a while, since, well, made his debut in 2017. So maybe he's still playing fairly recently. Maybe he is on the fringes of the international team. Maybe he's already in there, who knows? Thank you very much for watching this episode of Stocking Fillers. If you did enjoy, do remember to leave a like. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button and I'll be back tomorrow for day number 23 of Stocking Fillers.